Welcome to Friday Night Ghost Frights. This is Haunted Road Media, and I'm your host, author and ghost historian Mike Ricksecker. A series of real, true experiences and encounters with the paranormal and the supernatural. Ghost tales that may frighten you in the depths of the night. Some may not believe the things I'm about to describe, but I assure you that everything I'm about to tell you is absolutely true. It is up to you, dear viewer, as to whether you believe me or not. Vampires, Dracula, legend, myth, or reality? For hundreds of years in Eastern Europe, graves of the recently deceased were desecrated. Heads were decapitated, limbs were chopped off and crossed over the body, all in fear that these dead were rising in the night as vampires and sucking the life out of the living. Some such cases were even found in America. Vlad Tepes, known as Vlad the Impaler, also known as Vlad Dracula, or Little Dragon, after his father, is long said to be the inspiration for Bram Stoker's 1897 Gothic novel, Dracula. But he is one of many. Born in Transylvania in the 1400s, this second son of Vlad Dracula ruled Wallachia, a historic part of Romania, and constantly battled the Turks after he and his brother Radu were imprisoned in the Ottoman Empire as young men. Numerous battles ensued, and he became infamous for impaling his enemies, a long, cruel death upon stakes. With one such deceitful envoy, he actually ordered the men's limbs to be chopped off before he had them impaled. Vlad Dracula is now said to haunt both the castle in which he lived and the castle in which he was imprisoned. But it is an 1885 article by Emily Gerard about Romania's superstitions of blood-sucking vampires that is said to have caught Stoker's eye. Also said to have caught Stoker's eye is the legend of Blood Countess Elizabeth Bathory. But that's a story for another Friday night. Modern science believes that many of the vampiric scares of the 19th century and beforehand were simply a misunderstanding of tuberculosis and the process of death. Previously known as consumption, tuberculosis consumed the body from the inside out. After severe weight loss and illness, many sufferers of this illness would experience small rivulets of blood seeping from the mouth at night. It appeared as if something was truly sucking the life out of the victim. As people died and other members suddenly became ill with the same disease, they started believing that the original victim was coming back from the grave as a vampire in the night. Graves were exhumed, and the natural protraction of skin made the fingernails and hair appear to have grown. Corpses were bloated and reddened again from the decomposition process, but to the people of those times, it looked as if the body had just recently eaten. So surely, it must still be alive. That's when they took to the measures of desecrating the graves and the bodies of those that had previously been their own friends and family. One of the best known cases happened actually not in Eastern Europe, but here in the United States. In 1892, the body of 19-year-old Mercy Brown of Exeter, Rhode Island, was exhumed in order to perform rituals that would prevent her from returning in the night, her undead manifestation preying upon the living. Her heart was removed from her body, burned, and the ashes mixed with water fed to her brother Edwin. The thinking being that the ashes of the vampire would cure his illness. However, her brother Edwin died 2 months later. It has been said that amongst Bram Stoker's belongings when he passed away were newspaper articles about the Mercy Brown case. Another case of legend based on facts. But where is it that the one ends and the other begins? Thank you for watching Friday Night Ghost Frights. Please let me know what you think of our new show in the comments below. And if you have not yet, please subscribe. This is Mike Ricksecker. Until next Friday night.